Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I cannot believe it's the end of February and we are heading into March, which I am so excited about because it has just been cold weather here and I don't live in the north, and I know the north has been going through so much, but we have just had no school for the last few days and I am just ready for spring to be here and warmer weather to be here. So I'm actually looking forward to moving into March, but I just wanted to take some time and talk about my February favorite products. I didn't get a chance to film my January favorites, so we'll just collectively talk about the last couple months and the products that I've been loving. I actually don't have any skincare or hair products. It's all makeup this month. So if you're interested in what I've been loving these last couple months, then please keep on watching. So let's get started with the face. One foundation that I've really been loving, and there are so many mixed reviews on YouTube, but it's really worked for me. And if you guys want to see a full review on this foundation, then let me know. But I actually am obsessed with it, and it's the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. It is just beautiful for my skin, and I'm in the shade Medium 4 Barcelona, but I am actually obsessed with this. It is just the perfect full coverage foundation, but yet it's so lightweight. It feels like you're wearing nothing, and it just gives me a really nice glow as well, and it covers everything. So I'm actually wearing this today and I just absolutely love it. I know there's like 50-50 reviews out there. Half the people really don't like it and it hasn't worked for them and it's left their face really oily and greasy. But I have worn this for a good 6-7 hours straight and I don't have that problem. And I have normal to dry skin, so I have not had that issue. So I really do love that. And another foundation that I've really been loving is actually a powder foundation, and it's by BECCA. I just recently discovered this and I'm in the shade Tan. Just the shade Tan. There's no particular name to it, but I'm in the shade Tan. And it's just the softest, finely milled powder. So on days where I don't have time to do a full foundation look, like I just take a buffer brush, or I even take the sponge that it comes with, and I'll just swipe this all over my face, put a little bit of concealer on, and put a little bit of blush, and I'm good to go. It just gives me good coverage, makes me look even skin tone. And I love powder foundations. I think I have like 7 powder foundations, which I will do a completely separate video on, because then you guys can see what color I wear in different foundations and I can talk about the coverage. But this gives good full coverage, especially if you use the sponge. If you want a lighter coverage, use a big fluffy brush. But I just love how softly milled this powder is, and it's just been my go-to for days when I don't have a lot of time to do a full face of makeup. The next product that I have absolutely been obsessed with, I posted it on Instagram and Facebook, are 2 concealers. They're both by BECCA. So one is a under eye brightening corrector and then one is the actual concealer. So this one, it just comes in one shade. It's universal. It's a light pink shade. I'll do a little swatch. They are really thick in consistency, but as you can see, it's got like a little pink undertone. And what I do with this is I actually just put it on the inner corner of my eyes. Sorry, not the outer corner, but the inner corner of my eyes. And then I take the concealer and I do the rest of my eye. So it kind of brightens up. And this is where my eye is the darkest. It's actually like a darker gray, brownish color. So I put the corrector on the darkest part and then I put the concealer everywhere else I want to cover. And so here's the concealer. I'll give you a swatch of that as well. Now these are thick in consistency, and with the concealer I'm in the shade Macadamia, but they are thick in consistency. So what I like to do is use a concealer brush and I dab it all the way around, and then I take a wet sponge and then I blend it out. But I'm wearing the concealer today. You can see I posted a picture on Instagram about the coverage. These are amazing. It has been my go-to concealer every day for the last 2 months. I am just obsessed with this concealer. If you guys want to see a review on it and how I apply it, let me know, but it is really good. It is thick. You have to like work with it, but it actually blends out pretty smoothly. It's not one of those concealers where it's so thick that you can't even move it around, but it's really good. So another face product that I've been loving is this Inglot blush. It's in the shade number 56. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It is like the perfect bubblegum pink, and I am wearing it today on top of my bronzer, but it is just, and that's a heavy swatch, but I don't even know if you can see it on camera. I can't really see it. But it is just such a beautiful, Inglot blushes are just gorgeous. They are so soft. I have to say they're a little powdery, but they are just so soft and they're so finely milled and they just blend so beautifully. And these blushes are only $11. I mean, you're gonna spend that much at Walgreens on a drugstore blush, might as well spend it on a little bit of a higher end brand and get the good quality. And it's just amazing. I'm obsessed with this blush color and it matches my shirt today, so I decided to wear it, but it is going to be perfect for spring. And again, it's the shade number 56. And I'll put all the information below on the exact numbers of all the stuff I'm talking about, but I am just obsessed with this blush. Another blush that I've been loving, and this is thanks to my friend Brianna and her sister Shannon, they kept talking about it on their channel, but it's by Laura Mercier and it's the shade Spice Cider, and it is just the perfect neutral color. This goes with any skin tone. It is just the perfect neutral color, and it is just good for fall, spring, any time of the year, but it just got like a little bit of a bronzy tone, like a bronzy apricot tone, and it is just so pretty. And this is the only Laura Mercier blush I've ever owned, but it's just so gorgeous. It's just so smooth, so perfectly, I mean, anybody could wear this. I just love the shade. It's so universal, and thanks Brianna. I just absolutely love this. It is just a perfect recommendation. The next product I want to talk about, and I just did a video on how I do my eyeliner look, but it is the NYC eyeliner. You guys, this is the best liquid liner you will ever find at the drugstore. It's $2.99 at Rite Aid. I don't know if any other drugstore carries the NYC brand, but over here I know Rite Aid carries them. It is just the perfect brush. It is not too flimsy, it's not too stiff. It gives me the perfect line, and I use it even on my bottom lashes, which I just did a video on. I'll link it down below, but again, this is like the best liquid liner. So I have two lipsticks that I really want to talk about, and they're both from MAC. They're both from the Mineralized collection, and this is the Touch of Earth lipstick. It was part of their last spring collection. I don't know, it came out in January, but it's like this taupey brown color, and in the tube you're like, why would I ever wear that color? But it is just the most gorgeous nude color, and it's so creamy. Like, look at that. It is just so pretty. It is the perfect nude. It's like my lips but better, and it's got like that grayish color to it, like a grayish. Like, it was such a trend. Like, I just absolutely love this, and it's so creamy. It's so hydrating. It doesn't dry out your lips, and I don't know if the counters have it anymore, but I think you can find this online, and I'll link that for you guys below. So the next MAC lipstick I picked up recently is the MAC Mineralized in Posh tone. It looks like this. It's again another nudie, rosy, pinky color. And let me give you a swatch of that. This is like, these lipsticks are so creamy. These are like my first two mineralized lipsticks, and that's this one right here. And it's just gonna be perfect for spring. It's like, if you wanna wear a pink lip, but you don't wanna wear a hot pink lip, this would be the color to wear. It is just absolutely gorgeous, but it's still more on the natural side to where you don't feel like you're wearing an overpowering pink. I absolutely love this one as well, and that's Posh tone. Now, you guys saw me post this on Instagram. It's the Lime Crime Velvetine in Cashmere. It was so highly talked about on Instagram and every social media that I've heard about. And once they had them in stock, I knew I had to get my hands on them. And this one is the only color I could actually pull off. Lime Crime has some really bold colors, but this is the only one I could actually pull off. And I am just so happy I actually have it. Again, it's that grayish like color. It's this one right here. You can go to my Instagram and you can see what it looks like on my lips, but these are amazing. They're $20. When you put them on your lips, they dry down matte and they do not budge. I do use a little bit of a lip liner just to give me some definition, but they will last you a good 4 or 5 hours and you don't even have to touch up. I will say you need to exfoliate your lips and maybe moisturize like while you're getting ready, and then wipe off the moisturize like the chapstick or whatever, and then put this on. But it is absolutely beautiful. I think any skin tone can pull this off. But I love this. I have been wearing this every time I go out, or I know I'm gonna be out and I need my lipstick to last a long time. I've been wearing it so much lately. The only thing I don't like about these is that they have a really strong vanilla scent. So when you are putting this on and you just have that huge whiff of like stinky vanilla when you're putting this on, it's the only thing I don't like about it. But the quality and the color and the price of the product is just amazing, and I'll show you what this looks like when it dries down as far as how budge proof it is. So I've got two more lip products that I want to talk about. So Jordana redid their lipsticks, and they came out with a whole new collection of modern matte lipsticks, and I actually bought like 6 of them, and I was gonna do a whole review on them, but I don't like them. Like, I know a lot of people actually like them, but I actually didn't like any single one of them, so I returned them. And I only kept one because I really, really love this color and I can make it work. So they're only $2.49 at Walgreens, and you can get the entire lipstick collection. I think there was like 12 or 14 colors. And you can buy the entire lipstick collection for the price of like one NARS lipstick, for example. But it just wasn't worth it for me to buy every single color. They have some really bold colors in there, and they had some really pretty neutral pinks. But the only one I liked was Matte Blush, and it looks like this. And I'll give you a quick swatch. They're just they're not, I don't know, they tug at your skin. They're not very creamy. They are matte and they will last a while, but they emphasize all the lines in your lips, and I'm just not a huge fan. So with this one, I do wear a lip gloss on top just because I don't like that dry looking on my lips all the time, and I have really dry lips. So I don't know, if you guys don't have dry lips, this may work for you. And for the price that you can't really lose, you know, for $2.49, but I just didn't think it was worth it for me to buy all the colors and then never use them. They would just sit in my makeup drawer. The last product I'm going to talk about is another new NYX lip gloss. It's from the Intense Butter Gloss collection. Again, these came in like 12 or 16 colors. I don't know exactly how many, but they're so bold. Like, they have a purple, a hot pink, and a hot orange. And I just, as much as I love to wear those colors, I would love to wear those colors, I can't pull them off. I mean, who am I kidding? You know, I'm a mom of 2 and I can't sit here and pull off purple lips. But I did buy one, and it is my absolute favorite. I'm wearing it today, and it's called Tres Leches. I did post this one on Instagram as well. And these are so pigmented. That's one swipe. This one right here, that's just one swipe. Look how pigmented and opaque that is, and it's such a beautiful color. And you can see it goes in my theme with all of my neutrals, but it's just such a beautiful color. It's so creamy. It just goes on effortlessly. I do pair it with a lip liner from NYX. I use the lip liner in Natural, and these are so good because they're like $5. You can get them at Ulta. You can use the coupon, the 350 off 10, and you can get both for less than 10 bucks. So these are really good. So let me show you guys really quick how the Cashmere dried down. Can you see this? It does not budge. It is a little bit drying. I will tell you, as I'm touching my skin, it is drying, but it is not transferring. It's not moving. It's not even on my finger. My finger is just red from others like the blush and stuff, but it is not moving. So I really, really do love this. I wish Lime Crime did make some more neutral colors, but if you're into this color or some of the bolder colors, I will leave their link below and definitely check them out. So those are all my favorite products for the month of February. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.